Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for our men's Money in the Bank ladder match, and wait a minute, it's the former world champion, Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins coming out with quite the entrance tonight, it seems like, but Seth Rollins, I think he has just stolen, and I mean stolen, Drago Tyler's spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. I mean, we saw Seth Rollins take out Drago Tyler earlier tonight, and I mean, he absolutely brutalized the man. I mean, with a pedigree on the limo and such, and fire extinguisher to the back of his head. But Seth Rollins, it looks like he's looking to do one thing, and one thing only, and that is to win this Money in the Bank ladder match, to become one step closer to winning his world title back. Seth Rollins, Seth Rollins, man, the last time Seth Rollins was involved in the Money in the Bank ladder match, well, he got DDT'd by Jake Roberts, but anyway, here comes Edge. And honestly, Edge might just be my pick to win this Money in the Bank ladder match. I mean, Edge, we all see, I see Edge as a future world champion in DZW one day, and I think that it could be very soon. And if Edge wins this match, he could become one step closer to doing just that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and here comes pretty much the returning Kenny Omega. Of course, we did see him compete at SummerSlam last year. I can't remember for the life of me who that was against. We also saw Kenny Omega compete at SummerSlam for the World Championship. We saw Kenny Omega beat the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns to get into this spot. I don't know how Kenny Omega did it, but he did it. And Kenny Omega, of course, probably one of the best wrestlers in the world. Actually, probably the best wrestler in the world, as most would say. And Kenny Omega is looking to climb that ladder and get a chance at his first world title. And like I said, whoever climbs that ladder will become one step closer to becoming a world champion. And it could be any of these people. Seth Rollins could become the first ever 3-time world champion. Edge could become world champion. Kenny Omega could become world champion. And here's another man who I think has a future as a world champion. Here comes Randy Orton, which, of course, Randy Orton is a former television and knockouts champion. Like I've said multiple times, the television title, or not the television title, but the knockouts title as long as it's retired. And actually, if you didn't know, Randy Orton was the man that Drago Tyler beat to become television champion. If you didn't know, well, there you are, BZW facts with him. But anyway, Randy Orton now looking at that Money in the Bank briefcase. He wants to climb it. And like I said, whoever can do that tonight will have become one step closer to becoming a world champion.
I gave and you take, and I waited for you, but I made a mistake. It's clear that your fear is.
And of course, Randy Orton, we know that he can hit that RKO out of nowhere, and if he does, he could become Mr. Money in the Bank. Randy Orton looking right at that briefcase. And here comes a man who also has a future as a world champion. Here comes Adam Cole. And of course, Adam Cole is a former Universal Champion. Of course, Adam Cole was a former Universal Champion right before last year's WrestleMania, where Adam Cole and Seth Rollins had a war of attrition. Adam lost that Universal title to Seth Rollins. Now Adam, of course, also the former leader of the former tag team champions, the Undisputed Era, which consisted of himself, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish. And of course, Adam and Kyle having a match at SummerSlam. And of course, Kyle O'Reilly threw Adam Cole over the top rope to become the winner of this past WrestleMania's Shad Gaspard Memorial Battle Royal winner. But Adam Cole is looking to put Kyle O'Reilly behind him and become a champion here at BZW. And here comes the former world champion, Samoa Joe. Of course, Samoa Joe, as we know, Samoa Joe beating Brock Lesnar at last year's WrestleMania to win his first world title. Now, of course, that was with the help of Seth Rollins, but only because Seth Rollins no longer wanted to see Brock Lesnar as a world champion. And honestly, I wouldn't have blamed him. But of course, if Samoa Joe wins this match, he could be one step closer to becoming the second ever man to become a two-time world champion, which of course the first man to do that would be Seth Rollins. And here we go. Men's Money in the Bank starting up, and Joe and Edge going at it. And there's Randy coming back in the ring. And Orton with a back suplex on Rollins. And look at Edge and Joe go at it. Randy maybe set up for the RKO early, but decided against it. And now, and Kenny Omega with a springboard cross body on Adam Cole, baby. And now, Joe with a chop on Edge, and now Edge coming back. Now Adam Cole and Kenny Omega, of course, they have some history. Not in BZW, but in real life. Look at, and Seth Rollins taking out Edge and Adam Cole. And Seth Rollins has history with, of course, half of the men in this match. I mean, Seth Rollins beat Samoa Joe to gain his first world title. Seth Rollins defended the world title in the ladder match against Edge at last year's Bash at the Beach and retained the world title. And Seth beat Adam Cole to gain his first Universal Championship just before last year's WrestleMania. But and now Edge going for a suplex, but oh my God, Edge and Kenny Omega with a double team on Edge there, or on Adam Cole there, I mean. Oh, Kenny with a drop kick. Randy grabbing Seth's feet, and Omega with a drop kick from behind. Randy and Kenny. And Randy with an uppercut as Kenny tried to go for the V-trigger. And now Rollins rolls through into that double on DDT. Now, of course, if you guys don't remember, Seth Rollins also beat his current running buddy and current United States champion Dean Ambrose to gain his second world title run, and a Michinoku driver to Samoa Joe. Of course, Ambrose only had the world title for a short time. Of course, winning that title at TLC, it's Samoa Joe. And of course, Ambrose losing it at the Royal Rumble the next month. And of course, Rollins had Jake the Snake Roberts for help at that time. But Seth Rollins, he is alone tonight, of course. I mean, he was alone at WrestleMania. He was alone at SummerSlam when he fought Jake Roberts at SummerSlam. And now, wait a minute, Adam Cole has Omega with that patella brain buster. And Seth Rollins, I think he's trying to bring all the toys out. And now Joe just smashing Edge's head off the ladder. And Randy Orton from behind going after Rollins. And Kenny with the V-trigger on Cole. And, and Orton's going for the briefcase. No, he's not. He thought about it, but I think he wanted to try to take everyone out before he did that. Now Kenny with the Kataro Crusher. And now Kenny reverses and suplexes Rollins. And Kenny smashing Orton's head off the ladder. But Orton counters with a clothesline.
Not much work can be endured, I think, here for Edge. I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out.
And now Samoa Joe and Randy Orton going at it. But Seth Rollins, look at Rollins is trying to sneak his way up the ladder and grab the briefcase, but Samoa Joe uses Randy Orton as a weapon to knock down the ladder. And Joe now with those kicks to Randy Orton. And Joe now throws Orton onto the ladder.
Good for Jericho. It's too bad he didn't even win his own match.
And now, Rollins with a moonsault to Cole. And Rollins drop kicking the ladder from Edge, from out of Edge's hands.
Something bad's gonna happen. Guys, whenever we have a Money in the Bank ladder match,
And and a single leg drop kick again. And Kenny just dumped Cole on the ladder. Now Rollins getting dumped on the ladder by Edge. Edge now going to the top. And Edge went for an elbow and Rollins counters. Oh my God. And now Randy elbow to Kenny Omega. And Seth Rollins from behind, a wheelbarrow face buster.
I gotta say,
My
Mike,
God.
your thoughts about what the champ's thinking during this match, or in live?
And now,
I mean, I bet the world heavyweight champion.
Edge taking the ladder away from Rollins and smashing Rollins in the face with it. Rollins though getting out of the ring, and now Rollins. And Kenny with a V-trigger in the corner to Adam Cole. And now Kenny. Oh no. Oh my God. And wait a minute. Randy Orton with a pedigree on Edge. I think Randy may have been either mocking Seth Rollins or taking a page out of Rollins' book or taking a page out of Triple H's book. I'm honestly not sure, but Randy Orton did a pedigree. And, oh my God, and Kenny with a back suplex on Rollins on the ladder, just bounced. And Randy with an RKO to Joe on the ladder. Joe and Rollins both just bounced off the ladder there. And now Randy to the top. Randy going for an elbow on Joe, but oh.
Taking advantage now. He's the Kingslayer.
And now Kenny Omega going after Samoa Joe here. And Samoa Joe counters. And Edge throws Orton out. But Rollins grabbing the ladder. And Seth now setting the ladder up, but I don't know if that's where he wants it. Or maybe that is where he wants it. Oh no. Seth just turned the ladder around. Now Cole's trying to push him off of it. Oh my God, and Omega just knocked the ladder out from underneath Rollins. As Rollins was going to the top.
Man, he was making it look easy there for a moment, which is pretty impressive considering who he's in the ring with. This is what makes him
Omega
the best in the business.
has Cole in a powerbomb.
Looks like a power bomb coming up. There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
And now Omega has Cole. Fireman's carried by Cole. Oh.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is
Oh, and
near.
Rollins drop kicks Orton again.
I'm not used to seeing this.
And Kenny drop kicks Rollins, but now Edge picks him up. Edge went for the spear, but Kenny Omega countered. And now Cole throws Omega to the apron. Cole trying to grab the ladder. Now Cole, Omega coming in, and now Rollins with a half Nelson backbreaker on Cole. Now Rollins going to the top. Seth, what the hell are you doing? Oh my God, frog splash to Samoa Joe. And I think Seth Rollins with a frog splash to Samoa Joe for the top of the ladder. And I think he hit Kenny Omega on the way down as well. But Randy Orton now has Rollins. And the DDT.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Now Kenny. Snapdragon suplex to Adam Cole. Now Kenny going to the top. And Seth Rollins ends at Gary Omega in the head. Knocking him off the top. And Joe just got hit with the ladder. Now Randy gets hit with the ladder. Randy's back up. Oh my God, and a clothesline by Randy Orton. Now Randy might be setting up the RKO. But oh my God, he's got Rollins. Oh my God. An Olympic slam on the ladder. Edge went for a spear again, maybe. And Kenny Omega countered again. And Kenny drop kicks the ladder from Randy Orton's hands. And now, oh, Edge clotheslines Omega into the corner. And now, Omega went for something. Edge now countering, throwing Omega onto the ladder. And Rollins super kicks Edge.
Down he goes. That'll do it every time.
Seth Rollins just super kicked Edge. Maybe he wants to dive onto Omega. I'm honestly not sure. But Seth Rollins now setting a ladder up here. Runs out. And now, wait a minute. Edge is going up. Edge is going up, but he's going for the briefcase. But Rollins drop kicks Cole. I think he was going for Edge, but Edge now. Edge just going for the briefcase, and now Rollins, went for something with Samoa Joe, of course, getting in the way. And now Joe looking to knock Randy off the ladder. And Randy saw it coming, and Orton with an RKO to Samoa Joe.
This one is over. Oh man, Joe doesn't even know where he is. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
And now Orton, Now Rollins grabs Orton. Now Rollins with a German suplex on Randy Orton. And now Rollins has Edge. Seth Rollins throwing Edge outside the ring.
Crashing to the floor.
And now Samoa Joe, Russian leg sweep on Randy. Seth turning the ladder around. What the hell does Seth have in mind though? And now Rollins climbing up. Rollins climbing up. And Kenny Omega climbing up now as well. And Kenny and Rollins are on top of the ladder here. And Rollins now. And now, oh my god, no. No. Rollins got a suplex Omega off the ladder. And now, Kenny, oh my god, just threw Rollins down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kenny Omega and Seth Rollins both just went through a ladder. I think Rollins dragged Kenny down with him as Kenny was throwing Rollins off the ladder to the outside. And how the hell is Rollins getting up right now? Kenny's getting up as well. And now, Edge using the top rope against Orton. Kenny now pointing the gun at Rollins, but Rollins knocks Omega down. And now, oh, wait a minute. And now Edge has the ladder. Oh, and he's trying to smash Orton with it, and he does that time. And Rollins drop kicking Edge right in the back of his leg. Now Kenny going for a powerbomb on Joe, and Rollins drop kicking Omega. And now Randy went for something. Now Seth Rollins caught him with a flatliner. Randy was going for a double axe handle off the top, and Rollins caught him with a flatliner. Now, throwing the ladder out of the ring, and a springboard tornado DDT to Samoa Joe. My God. Now Rollins ends it. Gary and Cole lands on the ladder on the outside. But Randy Orton now with a backbreaker. And this match has been very, very action-paced. Very brutal as well. And now Randy picking up Joe. Throwing him head first. Now Kenny with a dragon suplex on Orton. Now Edge has the ladder. Cole going after Joe here. Oh my God. Stomping on the hand of Samoa Joe there. And now Kenny turns Cole around with this electric chair into a German suplex. And Edge is just smashing Samoa Joe with the ladder, but Omega. And now Rollins taking our announce table apart. And Omega now looking to climb the ladder here. Oh, but he saw Edge coming up behind him. And now Edge throws Omega to the outside. And now Randy Orton caught Rollins as he got in the ring. And now Randy wants Rollins up. Looking for something here. And now Randy with Thesz press to Seth Rollins. And Randy going for something else, but Seth Rollins counters with a jawbreaker. And Seth knocks Orton down. And now Kenny and Rollins on the top of the ladder. And now Kenny throws Rollins off the ladder. And Seth has to roll out, but look at Omega now. Omega going for the briefcase.
Back between the ropes.
Kenny Omega going for the briefcase, but he saw everyone trying to go after him as he was doing it, so he... Oh my God, he slapped Edge in the back of his head. And missing the V-trigger, but now Edge throwing Kenny out. And Randy with an axe handle on Edge. And now Kenny Kenny's back up. Seth and Adam Cole are going at it now. Seth, super kick to Adam Cole. And now look at Joe. Joe's going for the briefcase. Rollins and Kenny Omega trying to make sure that doesn't happen while Randy and Edge fight. Now Kenny Omega with an electric chair. And Rollins with a frog splash again to Samoa Joe.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Now Seth going to the top rope again. Looking at Omega. And oh my god! Omega caught him with a V-trigger in midair. Kenny Omega just caught Seth Rollins in midair with a V-trigger. My god. My god. And Seth Rollins is down. Kenny getting thrown out again, but this time with Samoa Joe. And now Samoa Joe's going for the ladder. And now Joe's trying to set up the ladder to try and win this match and become Mr. Money in the Bank. And now Randy Orton now going to the top. And Randy and Rollins drop kicking the ladder out from underneath both men. Now Kenny went for a scoop slam, but Seth Rollins saw it. Oh, and a reverse DDT. And now Seth going for something, but Randy throws him to the apron. And now Edge back in. And Orton now Russian leg sweep to Edge. And Seth, went for a crossbody, but Randy ducked it and Rollins landed into the ladder. And now Samoa Joe cranking the neck of Rollins, but Randy Orton now. Randy Orton, another pedigree. Randy adding the pedigree to his arsenal in this match for some reason. Been doing a lot of pedigrees in this match, that's for sure. Orton went for the RKO. Adam Cole moved out of the way. And now and Kenny from behind. Kenny and Cole with a double team move on Randy Orton there. And now Edge throws Joe to the outside. And Rollins drop kicks Omega. Rollins, grabs Cole while he's trying to grab Omega to get him up. Now Seth Rollins now throws the ladder out. I think that's the strategy. Throw the ladder out while everyone's up to make sure that no one else, or that it takes a lot more time. Now Cole go for the last shot, but Randy Orton with an RKO. Randy with an RKO from out of nowhere as Cole was going for the last shot on Omega. And now Kenny, and he just, and Rollins with a kick to Kenny Omega. And now Samoa Joe. Now Seth went for a springboard, but he missed it. And now, oh my god, Joe had Cole in a muscle buster. Omega had Rollins in a patella brainbuster position. Now Rollins, wait a minute. Taking a page out of his current United States Champions book with that underhook DDT. And now Seth with a go-home driver on Kenny Omega. And now Rollins looking at those ladders. Seth Rollins is looking at those ladders. He knows that those ladders are dangerous. And he's trying to figure out what his next move is against Kenny, but Kenny reversing it. And Rollins, oh no. Oh my god, a Michinoku driver onto those ladders. He went for Michinoku on Randy, but Randy got out.
And he's heading back in.
Now Randy and Cole going back in the ring. And Orton slamming Cole onto the ladder. Now Edge throws Randy out. Edge going for the ladder. Orton though getting back up. Wait a minute, Omega has Rollins. Omega's going for the one-winged angel on the outside of the ring. Oh my god. And Randy drop kicked to Cole. from the top. Now Joe has Randy. And Joe now, look at those, these kicks to Orton, and now Kenny Omega. Oh wait, Omega's going for the one-winged angel. I think he's looking at the ladder. Oh my god. Kenny Omega with the one-winged angel on the outside to Seth Rollins again. Now Edge throws Joe into the corner, and Omega inverted her Frankensteiner onto Edge. And Seth Rollins is back up. Seth Rollins. And Kenny with a drop kick to Samoa Joe. And now Rollins with a springboard knee on Omega. Now Seth Rollins realizing he's all alone. Seth Rollins going for the briefcase. Oh, Randy trying to go after him, but Seth Rollins, he's trying to escape Randy Orton, it looks like. And that hammer strike to Samoa Joe. Now Rollins going after Orton, who was trying to climb. Now Cole trying to push the ladder down. But I think with the combined strength of these two men, I don't think that's going to happen. But both men saw it coming as well. And Rollins with a super kick to Cole. And Kenny drop kicks Orton from behind. And Seth was going to the top, but Omega now. Kenny Omega going for a superplex on Rollins this time. And he does. Of course, last time Rollins tried to superplex Omega to the outside of the ring through a ladder. Omega reversed it, but Rollins dragged Omega down with him. But that time, Kenny suplexing Rollins off the ladder inside the ring. And now, and Orton with a clothesline.
Reverses it.
Tossing Kenny out, and Cole with a low blow to Randy Orton. And now Kenny's going for the briefcase. I think Kenny's going for the briefcase. And now Cole trying to push. Oh, and Omega just dove off the ladder onto Randy Orton. And now Edge planting him, and Omega planting Joe's face into the ladder. And Joe throws Omega out. Now Rollins trying to sneak his way up the ladder again.
And now
Seth Rollins now trying to go for the briefcase. Now Cole. And Seth Rollins now is going for the briefcase. Randy, Joe, and Cole trying to stop that from happening. Now Randy Orton and Adam Cole pushing Rollins down. They're pushing the ladder down from underneath him. Now Rollins is just hanging there with Samoa Joe. Oh my god. And Kenny Omega with a crossbody, but he missed it.
escapes trouble there.
And now Randy putting Adam Cole on the top rope here. And now Orton. Oh, Kenny went after Joe. But now Randy Orton now going for something. Now wait a minute. Edge going for something on Seth Rollins. Kenny Omega's going for something on Adam Cole. Now wait a minute. Canadian suplexes. Edge on Rollins. Kenny on Cole. My God. Now Edge impaler DDT on Rollins. Now Kenny putting Joe on the top rope here. And Kenny, Hurricane Rana, and Joe lands on Rollins. My God.
Now back to the ring. This is going to be
now Randy Orton now going to the top again. Now Randy elbow to Rollins. And Cole now ends a Gary to Kenny Omega. And an RKO by Orton to Edge. And Rollins reverse DDT to Cole. And it went for a jumping knee on Omega, but now Omega escaping to the top rope there. But Omega, oh, going after Joe, and it looks like an Orton slamming Rollins' shoulder into the ladder. And Kenny kicking the back of Samoa Joe. Now Kenny, oh, Seth Rollins hit Kenny Omega with a drop kick. Single leg drop kick to be exact. Now Rollins knocks down Randy Orton.
Back in the ring now.
And now Rollins, oh, hits both Kenny and Cole with the ladder. Now Rollins going to the top, but Joe trying to knock the ladder down. I think Rollins is going for Cole. Or no, he's looking at Joe. Now, oh, wait a minute. Cole knocked down Omega. And now Cole's trying to push Rollins down. Now Joe and Cole, they're not working together to push Rollins down. They're working against each other. And Seth trying to figure out what the hell he's going to do next. And now, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Joe and Edge finally pushing Rollins off. And oh my God. Seth Rollins just fell down from the top of the ladder to the mat there. And now Cole's got Rollins. Last shot on Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins is out of there. But now Cole throws Kenny to the apron again. But Kenny reversing. Now Omega V-trigger to Cole. Went for a V-trigger to Joe, but Joe countered. And now, oh, an Edge from behind. And now Kenny Omega has Edge, and he's got Edge up. Kenny has Edge up. One winged angel to Edge.
Back between the ropes.
And now, oh, Randy from out of nowhere on Seth. The RKO on Seth Rollins.
Up into the electric chair.
And look at Kenny. Electric chair German suplex to Randy Orton on the ladder. And now Seth with the Seth Walker to Omega. And now Edge going for something on Omega, but Omega countered. And now Kenny's trying to go for the briefcase, but Edge and Cole push Omega off the top of the ladder. Rollins looking at Omega, but Samoa Joe throws him off the top rope there. And now Joe throws Edge out of the ring. But now we're back to it. And now we're back with some technical difficulties, I think. But Edge now back in it. Oh, we're getting word that wasn't technical difficulties. That was just Edge getting right back in the ring. And now Edge, tornado DDT on Samoa Joe. Now Edge going after Orton there. And now, oh, Edge went for a wheel kick, but Orton saw it coming and dodged it. Cole and Rollins going at it on the outside. Joe and Orton going at it in the ring. And Joe the backhand chop on Randy Orton. And now Omega, oh, plants Rollins on the outside. And now Kenny Omega getting all fired up, and look at Samoa Joe setting up the ladder. Now Joe Russian leg sweep on Orton, but now Edge and Omega going at it. Oh, and Edge with a chop to Kenny. And Cole now sending Rollins out of the ring. Edge went for the execution, but Kenny Omega counters. Now Kenny. Oh, V-trigger on Edge. And now Joe's going for the briefcase. Cole just smashed Rollins' head into the stairs. And now Cole's going after Joe. And now Cole making sure Joe doesn't get that briefcase. Now Kenny and Orton looking to push Joe off the ladder. And they do. Oh my God. And now Rollins, half Nelson neck breaker on Omega. Now Rollins going after Cole. Now Seth going for the stomp on Cole. And he hits it. The stomp on Adam Cole, but Edge with a spear on Rollins. Edge with a spear on Seth Rollins. From pretty much out of nowhere. My God. Now Edge going after Cole here. Now Randy going to the top. Now Seth and Joe pushing the ladder out from underneath Randy. Oh my God. Edge with a spear from the top rope while Randy was hanging from the briefcase. But now Omega going for the one-winged angel on Rollins. And now Edge has Cole. And look at this flapjack, and Cole goes face first into the ladder. And Edge with a kick to Omega. Spinning heel kick, or a rolling heel kick to be exact. And Orton uppercuts Edge. My God. And Orton hits Edge with the ladder now. And now Orton's going for the win. Randy Orton's going for the win. He's going for that BZW Money in the Bank briefcase. And he might just do it. Orton now to the top, but now Edge is going up there. And now Edge, oh my God, he's got Randy going for some sort of neck breaker, but Randy Orton gets out of it. But now Cole pulling Orton off the ladder. And now Joe's going after Cole. Kenny and Rollins going out on the outside. And now Kenny, he's got Rollins again, but now Orton's trying to go for the briefcase again. One-winged angel by Kenny.
Here's his moment, Michael. The pitfalls of gravity, Michael. Harsh impact. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Now Randy's going for the win here. Now Cole and Edge working together to push the ladder out from underneath Randy. Oh, man. Randy got powerbombed by Cole. Cole ate a spinning heel kick from Edge. And Joe from behind. My God, and now Cole now going for something on Joe, but Joe counters with a clothesline. Now Joe throws Edge back in the ring. Now Cole now with an inverted backbreaker on Joe. Kenny and Rollins again on the outside going at it. Now, oh. Now look at this, Omega and Rollins now. And Cole just smashed Joe with the ladder. Oh, Kenny with a knee, with a V trigger to the arm. And a jumping neck breaker. But now Cole's going for the briefcase. Adam Cole's going for the briefcase. Oh no, he changed his mind. I think Cole's looking to inflict punishment on, looking to dive off the ladder. Oh, and he miscalculated it. Adam Cole went to go dive off the ladder, but onto Samoa Joe, I think, but he miscalculated out Kenny. One-winged angel on Randy Orton. And now, Edge, DDT to Rollins. And Cole's going after Omega, but now Edge trying to be the ultimate opportunist. He's called the ultimate opportunist for a reason, going up the ladder here. He's trying to get the briefcase.
Seth Rollins got out of dangerous path there.
Great move by the architect.
But now Rollins pushes him off. Rollins going for it, but gets knocked down by Edge. Now Edge, oh wait a minute, Joe went for the briefcase, but Edge knocks him off. And Edge with a kick to Omega. Now Cole super kick to Joe. And now a straight jacket German suplex and Edge with a boot to Adam Cole. Now Joe trying to go up to the top to stop Edge, but Edge knocks him off. Edge now to the top. Edge is getting the Money in the Bank briefcase. And Edge does it. Edge is Mr. Money in the Bank. Edge has realized his dream to one step closer to becoming a world champion in BZW. And the brutality in this match is just unreal. Look at Samoa Joe with the muscle buster on the outside of the ring to Randy Orton, and Edge now celebrating with the Money in the Bank briefcase that he just won. And Edge can cash in our world champion, BZW attacker, Universal Champion Seth Rollins. But we will see you this Wednesday night